can't see with a different, there we go. Good evening. So glad that everyone is here tonight. My name is Lisa Starbird. You are at Unity in Marin for the Wednesday night service of the sound healing for the spring equinox with Stephen Halpern. You're in the right place. I know you are. And with that, the spring equinox, this is such a wonderful time. It's a time of rebirth. It's for transformation, the dark of the winter. You know, our days are getting longer again. We get to wear colors, you know, white tennis shoes. But just such a special time. And so just want to take a moment and say thank you, express my gratitude to you for being here and taking the time to be here tonight for yourself. It's an important gift to give yourself, to ground, to set your intentions, whatever that may look like. What brought you here tonight? What is your intention? What do you want to get out of tonight? Do you want to become a little more peaceful, a little more grounded, a little more joyful? Whatever that is, whatever your intention is, anchor into that as Stephen tonight plays and does works his magic, if you will. Because as we come together in community, we set an intention together. And we set that intention, and that raises the vibration. So let's just take a moment to put your feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bringing yourself right here, right now, to this present moment in time. The freeway's still out there doing all of that. The kids are at home doing whatever they're doing. You're here now. And in this moment, just take the opportunity to check in with your heart. What does your heart have to say right now? You may be sad, you may be lonely, you may be happy. Whatever emotion it is just fine and just perfect. Sweet Spirit, Divine Presence, ancestors, saints, we are here with hearts wide open to receive the joy, the love, the energetic vibration that will be coming into this room, that is already in this room. Through the healing power of music, through the gifts of Stephen Halpern, we get to receive, we get to experience what others don't. We're grateful to be able to meet together freely when others can't. Our hearts are wide open, and we say, yes, thank you, amen. Would you say that with me? Yes, thank you, amen.
acknowledging also that one of the things that makes being in this room together so wonderful is that when we open our eyes, we are tuning into one of the places on the planet that is so intimately related with these astronomical and astrological occurrences. And imagine what it might be like if you were walking around that megalithic structure. What did those people know when they were putting that together? And who helped them? And on the English vowel O, if we could together first intone an O sound. For those of you who would like some extra credit to add the M at the end, why don't we just do a moment of feel that sound resonating inside. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Well, that was a surprise. There were some special energies coming through there. Times like that, I could feel the energy coming down through my head, coming out my fingers, and it's like I can't lift my fingers off the keyboard. So thank you for helping create the space for that, for us to share in that energy, because this is a co-creation with all of us, those of us who are watching on streaming, and our unseen band of angels and the other higher intelligences that support us and join us in these times of celebration. Okay, that last song does not have a name other than here we are right now, live on the equinox, on the supermoon. Okay, could we try the first song from the album Sound Healing 2.0 that will be the backup band on this track? And I'm sure you had a participatory hand in that last song, right? So thank you for being here tonight, fellow musician. So this is the first track on my new album, Sound Healing 2.0. And as you listen and feel the sustained string section, notice that you could feel some of the higher notes in the higher part of your body, and the lower notes in the lower part of your body, and then I will play on top of all of them. This next song comes from the album Deep Theta. So this is one that as we listen to it, we have the enhanced sound field with brainwave entrainment that helps us get deeper into a meditative state. This puts you in the ideal brainwave frequency range to empower your intentions, to instruct your cells to optimize their expression, as Deepak Chopra writes, for your optimal health and well-being. When you're in this state, your body accepts those instructions, those requests, those communications, and then does what it is innately able to do, is to heal itself, to operate at a higher frequency range and a higher order of coherence. And as this next song begins to fade into silence, we'll do a live version of the chakra healing, chakra tuning suite. So John, if you could fade that music out a moment. Thank you. That's what it sounds like on the album with the beautiful Rhodes electric piano. We're going to do a live interactive version right now. So I invite you, if you so choose, to focus your energy, your thought, your intention at each of the 7 chakras as I play each of the 7 keynotes of a major scale. And because energy follows thought, as we send energy and use the musical tones as a tuning fork to help each energy center, each chakra, come into perfect alignment in its proper tuning, we focus our attention first at the first chakra. The color is red for those of you who can multitask. You may choose to put one hand over your first chakra area. And just breathe into that area. And now we move up to the second chakra. The color is orange. Keynote is D, several fingers below the navel. Second chakra. Moving up to the third chakra, the color is yellow. The solar plexus chakra. And again, each time, at least one breath into this area, thanking that part of your body for operating so wonderfully, automatically. And as we move into this new season, like the lilies in the field, we watch and appreciate. The fourth chakra is green in the chest center and the heart chakra. Beautiful springtime green. Moving on up, we come to the fifth chakra. In the throat center, the color is beautiful sky blue. We move on now to the sixth chakra in the middle of your forehead. The color would be indigo. Activating the third eye. Some of you may be feeling a little extra buzzing in that area right now. And finally, we come to the crown chakra at the top of our head. The color is violet. Keynote is B. And if you haven't already done so, just feel the sounds bathing your body, bathing the chakras, like little tuning forks, they all come into alignment, in tune. And just allow yourself to take a deep breath right now. There's nowhere else you need to go. Fully here, in the moment, in that state of mindfulness, of inner peace, on the wings of sound. Thank you. there's a theme in Fantasia on green sleeves. Some of you might have noticed. It's never been played quite like that before. Great. I can't see the clock from here. How are we doing on time? Oh, wow. Fantastic. Time distortion. Feels like it's 9:30 right now. Okay. Let me involve your active participation for a moment. We practiced a little bit before, but if I could have this part of the room singing Om on this note, Om, and this part of the room singing the harmonic fifth, and then any other note that you really want to sing, you can add that in, you could improvise, you could sing some harmonies. But close your eyes, and that way no one else will know who's making what Om. So that will take away any uptightness or anxiety about hitting a wrong note. Tonight they're all okay, but some sound better than others. And if you close your eyes, you could also feel yourself resonating inside. This is like a vibrational massage that you could do for yourself. I like to do this a lot at stop signs, sometimes even at stoplights, and you kind of forget where you are, so you want to be aware. As that sound fades into the distance, feel it still resonating inside of you. Become aware of the space between your ears. In the temple area, become aware of the space inside your chest in the heart chakra area. For extra credit, let me recommend, if not tonight, at your convenience at home, in the privacy of your bathroom or in your car or out in nature, singing and intoning each of the vowels, the E and the A and the I. Practice the Om already, the O and the U. I believe that we should be on good terms with all the vowels. And as we say, if you haven't had a good vowel movement lately, this is your opportunity. And you may find that some of them actually feel better to you than others. We could do a whole workshop on why that is, but just go with what feels right. And as these sounds begin to fade away, we'll get the music on up from the DJ in the sky. John in the back. Thank you. And if it's a track I'm thinking of, it'll feature David Darling on cello. Any second now. We're not going through Spotify, so that should... Nope. Let's go to the next track. Maybe it vanished. Nope. Next track? Well, then I'll just go with live with the piano again. Somebody change the sequence. And with these sounds is not so much to watch, but if you close your eyes, you may find that different parts of your body are stimulated, and as you feel the stereo sounds bouncing around the walls and spiraling inside this beautiful room,
I'd like to invite you back to the room if you open your eyes, and I'd like to ask you how you're feeling right now. What word? How are you feeling? Gentle. Somebody else? Supported. Yes. Peaceful. Light. Love. Calm. You feel different than when you walked in the room tonight? Yes. That's why we do these nights, to really support us to become more grounded, to be able to walk back out those doors into the world. And as we walk out more grounded, we're supporting other people as well, ourselves and the world. One of my recent lessons has been about You know, some people go to a place of crying when they're vulnerable, and other people don't maybe want to do that, and they go to anger, is their emotion that they're showing. And my question is, can we be as tender with the person who is angry as we are with the person who is crying? Because they're both in pain. They're just showing it differently. So how can we be more present to those around us that are in pain and just hold and love and support them, no matter how they're showing up for us? It's a stretch, for sure, but it's been a great lesson I've been working with a lot lately. And I just wanted to share that with you. So at this time, we'd like to send our love offering baskets around, and we're just so grateful that for whatever it is you're able to share with us. And next week, we have our drumming circle, so we have another way to connect through the rhythm of the drums. I don't know if some of you may or may not know, but for New Year's Eve, we had 163 drummers in here for New Year's Eve. It was such a powerful, powerful way to drum out the old year and drum in the new with such intention. So that was really powerful. So hopefully you'll come and join us for our drum circle next week. We won't have that many people, but the following week, we have Renee Jenkins. He plays the didgeridoo, Native American flutes, and so it'll be another sound healing night to support you. And check out the tables in back. There's a lot coming up as well. We always have a lot going on for you on Wednesday nights. We love to support you, you know. So, and Stephen has his table with CDs with great special on that as well. And how about we give Stephen Halpern our love?
Yes, thank you, Lisa, and thank you. This has been a really delightful evening, powerful evening. I always enjoy especially how your words tune in so much to the what's happening at the moment vibe. So thank you for helping focalize that in words. And I'd also like to acknowledge that this Young Chang piano has never sounded as symphonic as it did tonight. That's a function of the extra energies that are in the room, because it's the same piano that we've had, but it was happy to be played and to be part of this tonight. So we did a healing on the piano as well, and it's part of why I get a chance to come here every quarter, right?
And so we do have a super full moon. It's a worm moon out there tonight. It's rising as we speak. It's right out this window up here. And so in order for you to go grounded home, will you play us a little something
Sure.
to support anchoring back in, but in a...
Getting back into the body.
Yeah.
So one of the best little songs that I know to bring us back into the body is the Om Shanti Yoga Boogie Shuffle. And we've practiced half of it already, so we got the Om and then the word for peace, Shanti. Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. And you can put your hands together. Shanti Om. Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Shanti, Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om.
Let's give him some more love. Stephen Halpern, everyone. We're so blessed to have him here with us for the spring equinox, the summer solstice. He comes and supports us in such a lovely way. So support him too by checking out his CD table. Thanks for being here this evening. Send you love and blessings and safe travels wherever you're going.